We understood Om Shanti. Is it a binding desire or unbinding? It is unbinding. Why? The real self is of the nature of peace and happiness. After giving a value, then only we want to achieve something in our life. I give a value to the house and then I want to buy a house. You know it. So that awareness of the mind absorbs deeper within. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take your mind slowly, gently, with awareness on the right hand. Bring your mind on the left palm, means you are aware of the left hand or a palm. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, and keep your eyes open inside the palms. How come? In order to now ask the mind what happened. What is your experience? So, when we share those experiences, we always progress and evolve. Bring the hands down. How are you, Sophie?
I was listening to you, but I was deep inside.
That's wonderful.
So it
That
was like
is,
very
yeah,
far away. Yeah.
that's a really a good point you disc. Is it? It is always possible that we are deep inside and at the same time we are listening, and that makes the mind clear. Thanks God you were not listening to the mind; you were listening to me. How are you, John?
Okay, good. I was not listening to the mind, I was listening to you.
Beautiful.
And I am amazed at how quickly this went by.
It's a deeper state.
I guess so. I guess so.
Yes, we spend the same time, and when your mind believes how faster it has gone, it means there's kind of timelessness, sense of time. Huh? I lost that awareness of the time. So it means there is some entity within us which is beyond time. That is our goal of Eastern wisdom. How are you, Charlie?
Hello, good evening. I'm good. What I noticed is, and it's been happening this week too.
To you?
I've been challenging my mind when I've had thoughts that I've wanted to quiet. I've been saying, "Do I love peace? Do I love peace?" and doing that. And what I'm imagining is happening is, and it happened tonight as well, is you use the word the past impressions. It's almost like my mind's going, you're not stopping us, you're not stopping us. And I'm getting like a clenching in my stomach. And it's very interesting. It's just been happening this week. And it's when I meditate, and it's like, it's almost like, we'll see if she really means it. That's kind of what I'm imagining is happening, because I'm challenging a pattern. But it's coming in a body sensation.
That is what I just told you in the beginning. It is what, when you start thinking, hesitation comes, the intellect says, peace is I love peace, peace is my nature. Now, imagine what will happen to the mind. It loosens its hold on that very anxiety it wants to continue. And that is what the blessing is. Blessing, I told you that don't go into that kind of a blessing with all excuses that I'm not challenging any religion. But when we claim that we are religious and then we say, I believe God, and then we say, I close my eyes, God bless me. So I made a point that God also closes his eyes. When you have closed your eyes, I should also close it. I'm not listening to you. I'm going blindly. You are doing great. You see that it's a part of learning. So the way Sophie and the John experienced that, how the time went by so fast. That's another way to experience. And another way is the Charlie. That's so beautiful. How are you, Anne?
Yeah, I listen to you and I push my mind away.
That's good. That's another expression. And
And
that, yeah,
yeah, I
go ahead.
feel much more quiet
Much
now
more.
than in the beginning.
That's very good. How are you, Mead?
I'm feeling a sense of peace and happiness.
Peace and happiness. Wonderful. Wonderful. You see, today is a good, we can say a good day. Yes, today, that women told, today is a good morning. I said, every day has to be a good morning. Then you are a meditator. So, just for the sake of expression, I said, today is a good day for this group. Why? First is the principles that your mind has accepted. Second, the mind drops its own ways of binding desire. How come? Because the intellect has a clarity and understanding, and followed by the practice. Another factor that is most important, that today the minds of everyone became naturally receptive. We will talk later. The mind lives in 5 different subjective states. First 3 states, if it is living in first 3 states, even the God appears from heaven to you, you will not listen to the God. That is, it depends on many factors: teaching, principles, understanding, and your state of mind. So, your state of mind does not accept and receive these teachings on a particular day, it has some resistance, and then you follow the practice. It creates a conflict. That is why we say we have to become a seeker. We will talk about it. That's definitely a wonderful session.